So I've been thinking about this video a lot. I don't exactly know where to start or where it's going to take us or what's really going to happen along the way. But 2020 was a terrible year for everybody. There were some good points, like I'm happily married now. And I'm at a new school, so that's really cool. But my art suffered, a lot of people have suffered, but one of the awesome things is that now I'm in a better environment. A lot of people who know me realize that I actually haven't really created my own art just for me in maybe about 6 years. I remember having a phenomenal little studio space and making beautiful abstract art and beautiful portrait work. And that was about 7 years ago, and we had a house fire and it was a total loss, and I lost my studio and everything I made all throughout college. And I just kind of stopped there. And when I got hired, because I'm an art teacher, I finished college and I got accepted into a happy little classroom full of amazing students, mostly amazing students. Even the ones that weren't amazing had amazing personalities, but I focused on them, never my own art. And it's been years since I've focused on my own art, and I've switched from high school to middle school, so there's no real space for making my own art here. If you remember your elementary art school experience, or if you have children, they learn a little piece of art history or learn about an artist and we copy their style. And I've become a jack of all trades. Let's do pastels, let's do oil paint, let's do watercolor, let's do acrylic, I can do color pencils. I've got my hands in everything because I teach everything. And I realize that everything I create, even when I fall in love with it, is really just somebody else's style. And part of that is neglecting my own art for so long. I'm in a very happy relationship that supports my art and at an amazing school that supports the arts. So I want to spend more time on me outside of school and improve my artwork while also exploring new things with my students. And I hope that you'll come with me on this journey, because I know I grew the most my last year of teaching high school because I had a bunch of students who wanted to see me create art, and I helped them create and they helped me create again. So this journey isn't just for letting them know how much I care about them wanting me to create art again, as much as it is for me knowing that I'm happiest when I create art. So I'm hoping that you'll join me in this journey. I'm sorry I sound a little choked up, but when I think about everything that stopped me from creating art, from the house burning down to the absolutely terrible relationship I was in that was mentally abusive for 3 years, that kind of just killed everything, because I create art better when I'm happy. Some artists can pull from their sadness and their depression, but it just doesn't leave me creative. But I want to explore all of my art. I want to develop my own style again. And I also want to keep building. I hope you will join me on my artistic journey, because anything is better when somebody's there with you. I miss my high school atmosphere of me and my high schoolers creating together. And, as a school teacher right now, everything's virtual. So, I'm teaching to the computer instead of like all of my happy little middle school artists in the room creating with me. That's kind of hard because I don't get to see their art and we don't get to enjoy everything together. So it's just kind of, me working on middle school projects by myself is what it feels like, and those aren't developing my skill. But I still love them because when the kids send me their artwork, finally I get to see everything they've made. So I'm excited to grow in this journey, not only for them or for some of my past high school babies who may or may not be watching this, but for myself, because I feel like vlogging my journey through exploring the art mediums that I have and developing my own style is probably going to be the best way to spend 2021. So I look forward to you taking this journey with me, as much as I look forward to taking myself through this journey. I have a bunch of different art media because, like I said, I'm an art teacher, so my journey is probably going to look a little bouncy as I explore where I really want to be art medium wise, but I hope you will go on this journey with me and explore color pencils and watercolor and all of these amazing tools and actually watch me find my own style. So these are my art journeys, and let's see where this takes me.